Hello, it's Dr. Rockson Liu from Emeryville, California. Today I'm going to talk about what the next steps are if you have decided to make an appointment with me. Maybe you've read my blogs, or you've watched my videos, or you've seen my online activities. Maybe you like my YouTube videos. Some patients, they don't know what surgery is like, but they watch my YouTube video and they like what they see. So let's say you want to make an appointment with me. The best way to do it is to go to Dr. Rockson Liu. That's all one word, Dr. Rockson, Liu .care. That's my website. Maybe you've already been there, and you'll see this floating "Make a Consultation" box. Just enter your information in there, and what that does is it'll trigger the system to send you a text message, and then you'll get text messages on your phone. It'll ask you to fill out some forms and submit your insurance information, your ID card, so we know who you are. And then from there, you'll be able to book an appointment. Once you pick a date for the consultation, my assistant, Tiana Vido, or myself, will make sure that appointment is available. Most of the time, 90% of the time, it's available. Sometimes, a follow-up patient sneaks into that time slot or something. Gets mixed up. And once we confirm that you have sent in your information and the appointment is available, we'll confirm it and let you know. And you'll be sent a intake form. And this intake form was designed by me to gather information that I need to take care of your hernia needs, right? There's also some HIPAA related and billing related forms for you to sign. And then on the day of the appointment, my office is at 5901 Christie Avenue, Suite 401, although currently I'm in a temporary office, so I'm in 404, but it's just across the hallway. And I picked this location because it's central to all the Bay Area cities. It's right off of Powell Street, and there's free parking outside. And once you show up, you'll be checked in by Tiana. We have a nice waiting room with water and some drinks, and it's very comfortable. And then when I see you, before I see you, I'm going to have you fill out a survey by ACHQC. It's a quality of life survey. I like to get that survey done before surgery and then after surgery. This way we'll have comparison and kind of monitor you longitudinally if you have a complex situation. And, I'll see you in a nice, comfortable exam room. I'm actually sitting in the exam room recording this right now. And I will spend as much time as I need to, both to obtain the necessary information that I need to make sure I can tailor my treatment plan to you, and for you to ask questions. I know, the internet has a lot of information, but that actually generates a lot of questions, a lot of anxiety, a lot of concerns. Maybe you've seen other surgeons and have gotten mixed information. My goal and what I really want to do is make sure that you are very well informed and very comfortable with your situation, and that everything makes sense to you. The worst thing is for you to have kind of conflicting information and it doesn't quite make sense. I like to dive as deep as you need me to make sense of your situation. As I've shown you in the previous videos, I will show you the meshes that will be implanted in your body if we're doing a mesh repair. And then I have robot ports, robot instruments to show you what those look like. And I have an iPad with different videos that can show you the different operations if you would like to. So I do spend a lot of time with my patients, and everybody walks out, satisfied with the amount of time I've spent with them. And if for some reason I don't have time, I love doing things by video. So I do video visits. I can also be reached with secure messaging. So let's say you come and I want a CT scan, or you had a CT scan and I didn't receive it on the disc and I need to review it. What I'll do is I'll set up a video visit or a phone call once I reviewed the CT scan so that I can explain to you what I found and how that affects your treatment plan, if it does. And once we decide on a treatment plan, so it may not be surgery. Maybe you have a small hernia, it's not symptomatic, and we just want to watch it. I would be glad to set up a follow-up visit, 6 months, a year later, or whenever you want, or just, kind of play it by ear. If you need surgery, then I will put in a surgery request that goes into a queue. And then Tiana, my assistant, will work through that queue and give you a call. If you come in knowing when you want surgery, she can frequently schedule the surgery right then and there. And then once the surgery is scheduled, if it's at the hospital, the anesthesia pre-op clinic will contact you about a week before surgery. If it's a surgery center, that usually means you're healthy, and the pre-op nurses at the surgery center will just call you with some information, arrival information. And then, while you're waiting for surgery, questions, of course, come up, right? It's very common and very normal, and I want you to reach out to me if you have questions. So you will be given access to the John Muir MyChart portal, which is the Epic system that I use for the electronic medical records. And you can send me secure messages, and I personally respond to these messages, not a APP or physician extender. At no point are you going to see or talk to a physician extender. It's always communication with me or Tiana. Tiana will kind of answer some of the logistical, operational things, and I answer all the clinical questions. And then after surgery, I'm still available. I will be available to you forever, essentially. I love seeing or hearing from my patients, whether it's good or bad. If you are doing great, I want to hear about it. If you have complications, I want to hear about it, because I want to truly know what my surgical outcomes are. I will even give you my cell phone so that you can contact me right after surgery if there's any questions. Before you think about going to the ER, I want to know if you're having some issues that's causing anxiety. I want to know, but of course, you don't want to abuse the use of my cell phone, since it's just me and I do enjoy my sleep. So that's what it's like if you choose to have me see you. Of course, I don't mind if you see other surgeons. I am not the perfect surgeon for everybody, and I understand that. And I don't get upset. I don't get mad if you want to go for a second opinion, the third opinion. I actually love patients that have gone to other surgeons. I frequently have patients that fly around the country, seeing different specialists, and they come to see me. I always am curious what other surgeons decide is the best treatment, and I formulate my own judgment. I will never just operate on you based on what another surgeon decides is the best operation, because I need to formulate my own judgment and decide what's best for you. So hopefully you'll come and see me. I'm a very nice guy, very easygoing, and I will answer all your questions. If you like what you're hearing and want to see me, go to www.drrocksonliu.care. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.